Okay, I think we're back. Freaking Streamlabs, why you do this? Anyway. Let's get back into it, shall we? Which line did you guys see last? Do we need to back it up at all? Not a single man challenged him? Okay, good. Alright, sweet. So we didn't miss anything. This just summarizes the Ikadaya massacre, so, we'll kind of roll through this. It's where they encountered a bunch of people. Moving on to July. Oh, there's gonna be new stuff here because it wouldn't let me skip.
As a result of my efforts during the battle, they grew more encouraging of my involvement. The Shinsengumi allowed me to sweep the area in front of the headquarters on my own. One day, I was cleaning the courtyard with a broom when I heard gentle footsteps approaching me.
すみません。こちらが新選組の屯所ですか?
Guess who? Oh, yes! The voice came from behind me, so I was caught off guard when answering. Didn't I meet you the other day?
こんにちは。お茶屋さん以来ですね。
I met him on the first day I was allowed to leave the Shinsengumi compound. This was the mysterious samurai that helped me while I awaited Hijikata's return at the tea shop.
Iba! Hello, soft boy. He's so pretty. Right? He's so cute. We'll take a minute to appreciate him while I drink some tea.
Well, yes. I appreciate your help the other day.
いいえ、大したことではありませんでしたから。それより、元気そうで何よりです。
What's it? My skin is cleared, my crops are growing, yada yada yada, all that shit, basically.
Now that I remember it, this man called me by my name when I encountered him. But I never learned his name. I remembered Hijikata scolded me for not knowing his name, so I brought up the question. I'm so sorry for never asking your name despite you saving me. Is it alright if I get your name? His eyes twinkled kindly before he spoke, and I sensed a faint melancholy in his voice.
僕は伊庭八郎です。
Yeah, we do. Although, Saito's route, I don't think we're liable to see him very much at all, other than this one scene that appears in all of the routes.
Ah, Hachiro Iba. What a pretty name. I have to tell Hijikata later. So, how may I help you today, Iba?
ええ、実は
Iba kept stealing a glance toward the base. I assumed his business was with the Shinsengumi. When I first met him, Iba defended a tea shopkeeper from Takeda. In this encounter, Takeda proudly declared himself as a warrior of the Shinsengumi. I slightly suspected Iba intended to visit and inform the leaders about the incident. Hijikata showed up suddenly, as if he telepathically knew I was speaking to someone. Oh, Hijikata, this man is... Before I could finish my sentence, the man ran towards Hijikata.
あ、やっぱりトシさん、八郎です。お久しぶりです。
Are you outside the compound? Yeah, really. Hijikata has like radar. But also, oh my god, it's so cute how excited he gets over seeing Hijikata. I can't handle this.
おめえは八郎か。なんだってこんなところにいるんだ。
When Hijikata realized who it was, his eyes grew wide.
Yeah, this is Mamoru Miyano.
驚きました。爆命で教師察に来てるんです。
Oh my god, that giggle is too cute. Kill me.
それより新選組って本当にトシさんたちのことだったんですね。この目で見るまでは信じられなかったけど、おめでとうございます。本当に侍になれたんですね。
おい、冷やかすなよ。まだ扱いは浪人と同じなんだからよ。
でも侍になりたいって夢が叶ったじゃないですか。
冷やかすなって言ってんだろう。
いいえ、江戸じゃ泣く子も黙る新選組といったらとても有名なんですよ。
Wow.
それに池田屋の話も聞いています。皆さんとてもご活躍だったみたいですね。
ま、ぼちぼちってところだ。
Dull, look at that blush. How very unlike himself. Hijikata seemed to be flustered, and his cheeks were rosy. Their rapport suggests they've known each other for some time. Were they good friends? I still needed to tell Hijikata that Iba was the samurai who came to my aid at the tea shop. Once I verified their conversation had come to a halt, I mustered the courage to speak to Hijikata.
I'd be flustered too. Yeah, right? Right? Same. Hard same.
Hijikata? This was the young gentleman who helped me from Takeda the other day at the tea house. Hijikata furrowed his eyebrows.
ほう、そうだったのか。こいつが迷惑をかけたっていうか、余計なもんを見せちまったようだな。
たまたま通りがかっただけです。それに私仕事中でしたからどこにも報告はしていません。
そいつはすまねえな。まあ立ち話もなんだ。中に入ってくれ。
Hijikata looked uncomfortable offering anyone any sort of kindness, but he looked warmly at Iba. I took tea to the two in the hall. Hijikata told me to remain there, so I decided to listen in.
今日に来たのは幕命って言っていたな。何の仕事で来たんだ。
今は奥詰め役を務めています。
An okuzume? I listened intently but subtly, since I was unfamiliar with the contents of their conversation.
こいつは幕府直参の旗本で、奥詰めっていうのは将軍の身辺を守る奴らのことだ。
Oh, wow! I'm honored to meet such a man.
いえいえ、そんなことありません。父の仕事の縁でたまたまなんです。
But what would bring a man of his stature here, Hijikata? This meant Iba was someone who worked directly with the Shogun. What an honor. It made no sense why he would interact with the Shinsengumi, or why he had business with us.
お前の考えてることはわかるぜ。なんで俺と知り合いかってことだろう。
I mean, yes.
I did my best to nod without offending him.
こいつはな、旗本であると同時に江戸じゃ4本指に入る道場の一つ、新行東流伊庭道場の跡取り息子だ。
Hijikata, we're supposed to be dating you. Stop trying to make him sound even better.
その伊庭道場と俺たちがいた道場とはそこそこ交流があってな。その縁だ。
ええ、そうなんです。だからトシさんたちがいる今日に来ることになってとても楽しみにしていたんです。
Iba's eyes shined with adoration, but Hijikata scoffed and rolled his eyes.
I mean, yeah, when Hijikata smiles, he's pretty cute.
勝手に喜んでろ。だが覚えとけよ。今日はそんなに楽しいところじゃねえからな。
Yeah, that actually does seem like a Hijikata thing. He's like, oh, you like me? That's a terrible decision. But here, let me show you this guy who is 1,000 times better for you.
はい、肝に銘じておきます。でもそんなに危険なのに女の子でも大使が務まるんですか？
Iba glanced at me when he asked his question before looking to Hijikata. I gasped and cupped my hands over my mouth, and Hijikata's eyes darted toward me sternly.
Yeah, but like this doesn't key in with the fact we saw him earlier, so that's a bit inconsistent, but whatever.
It would seem Iba picked up on the fact I was female, judging by their interaction.
もしかして秘密だったんですか？
Oops. I didn't want to confirm any answers, so I stared towards the mat underneath without speaking.
彼女が女の子なのは初めて見た時から気づいていました。彼女のせいじゃありません。
分かってる。見るやつが見りゃ分かることだ。
Hijikata, you just insulted Nagakura and Heisuke in literally one sentence. And Kondo, actually. Wow. Rude.
Hijikata looked resigned towards Iba and sighed.
こいつはちょいと訳ありで預かってて、表向きは男ってことになってる。新選組でも一部の奴らしか知らないことだ。だからここでも下手なことを口にしないでくれ。
わかりました。その訳、僕が聞いてもいいですか？
ああ、こいつの親父が行方不明でな、捜査に協力してもらっている。
行方不明って、もしかして雪村光道さんがですか？
How did he know everything? When he mentioned my father's name, the hairs on my neck stood up.
This is new content, I think.
How do you know my father's name? I guess Hijikata was also shocked by his knowledge, and he looked dubiously toward Iba.
ちょっと待て。なんでこいつの親父が光道さんだって分かったんだ？
How do you know things?
それはすごい昔のことですが、雪村診療所に行ったことがあるんです。
Oh no, we're getting backstory. No!
僕のこと覚えていませんか？
Ah! Oh no! Oh no! This trope is too much. I can't. Julie!
Iba asked timidly, and it finally clicked for me. If Iba had visited my father's clinic, then that explains why he would have known my name and my father.
Well. Okay. Don't you remember me? Social anxiety through the roof.
No matter how hard I tried, however, I couldn't recall his face or name from memory. Were you a patient of my father? Iba looked a little forlorn by my response.
いいえ、幼い頃蘭学に興味があって訪ねたことがあったんです。
Oh, I see.
でも今度はこっちを訪ねるようにしますから。
I feel really horrible right now. Like, why did we're terrible. Why are this is the worst. I don't feel okay.
はあ？何言ってやがる。お前は来なくていい。
Okay, but Hijikata's reaction was really nice. That sure was a sound. This Chizuru deserves Hijikata. Listen, I want to hear that again. Is that okay?
はあ？何言ってやがる。お前は来なくていい。
Oh, Hijikata.
そう言わないでくださいよ。同じ江戸出身のよしみじゃないですか。
I kind of want to take that "ha" clip and use it for, like, I don't know, one of my Twitch alerts. It's so good.
Iba drew Hijikata in closer in a jovial manner, and Hijikata blushed at the notion. Hijikata is normally really uptight, so seeing him behave this way was startling. I had a lingering suspicion that Hijikata was actually enjoying himself. All of the commotion must have alerted the captains because they popped up from nowhere.
おいおい、八郎じゃねえか。聞いたことがある声だと思ったらお前だったのか。
新八さん、原田さん、それに皆さんもお久しぶりです。
Why does he sound like such an absolute angel? God damn it.
そうか、お前も今日に来たのか。武者修行か？それとも狂犬物か？
なわけねえし、お偉いさんの護衛とか視察なんだろ。
Look at all the people remembering Eva unlike us. Oh gosh. Yeah, I feel like a monster. How are we all doing?
まあ、はい、そういうところです。
あんたが今日に来るとなると、それなりの職務に就いたということか。
Iba nodded plainly in response.
ふーん、君も今日に来たんだ。ま、死なない程度に気をつけなよ。
Soji, do you ever say anything that doesn't involve dying? I know. I'm pretty sure Iba has like a lot of secret sads right now because we didn't remember him.
助言ありがとう。覚えておきます。
じゃあ今度飲みに行くか。なんなら今からでもいいんだぜ。
My god, Nakakura, stop being such a party bro.
Each of the captains surrounded Iba and exchanged words. Most of all, Iba seemed lost in the amount of fun he had while conversing with everyone. I guess he really knew everyone back in Edo. Hijikata watched their interaction with warmth in his eyes and muttered.
あいつは旗本で伊庭道場の跡取り息子のくせに何が気に入ったのか知らねえが俺たちとつるみやがってな。
Hijikata, you're not helping.
It seems no one can escape his amiable nature.
What? Oh, why is that a Hijikata thing that didn't get voiced? What the fuck? Anyway.
He seemed to be especially fond of Hijikata, though. But I couldn't dare say that.
まあちょっとした顔なじみだ。訪ねてきたら中に通してやってくれ。
Oh boy. Yeah, but okay. Yep. I guess he's gonna come by a lot more now.
Understood.
Is this Hijikata's route or the feel bad that it's not Eva's route? I think it's that second one, honestly. Iba, why did you come out of left field and spoil our plan here?
Before we knew it, evening had come, and Iba told us it was time for him to depart.
では、江戸に戻ったら、行動さんのことを聞いてみます。
言っておくが、その件は内密にしてくれ。
Yeah, this music is nice.
わかりました。誰にも口外しません。
As we exchanged goodbyes, the warriors returned from their afternoon rounds. One of them seemed to take notice of us, and he rushed over while shouting.
お前はあの時の何をしにここに来た？
Oh gosh.
It was Takeda, glaring at Iba angrily and demanding answers.
何を言ってるかわかりませんが、あなたとは初めてお会いすると思います。
Takeda, why don't you just go somewhere and wash your beautiful fucking hair?
私を愚弄するつもりか？貴様、名を名乗れ。
僕は幕府直参旗本大番士奥詰役伊庭八郎と申します。
Yeah, that's right. Suck on that, Takeda.
幕府直参奥詰伊庭、あの伊庭道場。
はい。今日に所用があって参りましたので、旧知である司令官の皆さんへ挨拶に寄ったところです。
挨拶などと嘘をつくな。先日のことを告げに来たのだろう。
Hey Takeda, if you don't talk about it, maybe it won't be a thing.
あくまで挨拶に来ただけです。それとも先日のこととやらを思い出した方がいいでしょうか。
Iba's eyes sharpened directly at Takeda, and the latter stopped his pacing and deepened his voice.
それはあなたがそう言うならそれでいいでしょう。私は失礼する。
Takeda seemingly snapped into shape, speaking with a semblance of respect before storming off. Iba seemed relaxed, despite everything. Everyone silently stood still, and I was afraid of another incident, so I sighed once Takeda left.
トシさん、今の方は
5番組組長の武田官流祭だ。先日の茶屋の話は雪村から聞いてる。悪かったな。お前に迷惑はかけねえようにする。
僕は大丈夫ですが、この子の方を気にかけてあげてください。一緒にいたのがバレたら大変そうです。
ああ、分かった。
それじゃあまた会いに来ますね。
Do you have to, Iba? This is really difficult. Oh, Danny. Dude, we really want to date Eva, but we're trying to get through Hijikata's route. Can we vote? I mean, I can look at the walkthrough for Iba's stuff and see if we're still on track and haven't missed anything. We could rapidly change gears, you know, maybe something like that. I just, you know. No, we've already fucked up a couple times, so we don't want to do that now. If we said sorry for not remembering, when he was like, hey, do you remember me? That was actually the route to make him happy. So, Hijikata it is. If we were still on track, I totally would have been cool with just switching to Iba. But yeah, we goofed already. It's okay though.
Hijikata-san. Oh. Did he mean he's coming to see me? Did he just mean he was visiting the headquarters? I couldn't respond since I was unsure, and Iba smiled to me with his twinkling eyes. His face seemed reluctant, if not a little forlorn, and he left the compound.
Oh my god, we have ruined this sweet angel boy's day.
I stared at him as he walked into the distance, until his small figure was removed from my eyes. Iba was a mysterious person. Even if he was someone very important in upper class, he acted with integrity and kindness, commanding a lot of respect from the captains of the Shinsengumi. I did not think there was a samurai like him in the shogunate.
I feel awful. What's going to happen if Eva's route is better than Heisuke? Oh my god! Unthinkable. Impossible. But maybe almost possible. Alright, let's power through some stuff. Yeah, I didn't expect to be waylaid by the Iba fills quite that fast either. That was, that happened. Alright, we're gonna go with them on that thing the next time. Hamaguri Rebellion. gonna run off to protect the Shogun. Yay! So that's what's happening here. Do. And this is where they get like hella jerked around by the Aizu domain and whatnot.
ありがとうよ。だがここはこらえてくれ。俺らが諸子代に対して下手に騒げば、合図の顔を潰しちまうかもしれないしな。
So, blah 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 blah. They're with the Kuwana who are like being jerks, and so we have to behave ourselves.
局長、諸次第では話になりません。奉行所を離れ、会津藩と合流してはいかがでしょうか。
So basically, they're trying to go assist at the Hamaguri Rebellion, and the Aizu domain and related folks are giving them the runaround because nobody likes the Shinsengumi yet. So they're rolling around doing things. And we'll pick up this scene. How do I get Sano's pecs? Train with a yachty spear for like a decade? Probably. I'd say that would do the trick. A lot of butterflies.
At last, after a great deal of trouble, we were allowed to remain with the troops at Kujo Beach. The chief and the captains left the rest of us to speak with the Aizu commanders. They returned sometime later, looking tired and drained. Inoue, who'd gone with them, also wore a bitter sort of half-smile.
どうやらここの会津藩の兵たちは主戦力じゃなくただの予備兵らしい。
So after all that work, they're treating the Shinsengumi like reserves who are probably not going to see any battle, which is really insulting when you think about it from their perspective.
会津藩の主だった兵たちはハマグリ御門の方を守っているそうだ。
They're treating the Shinsengumi like reserves?
屯所に来た伝令の話じゃ一刻を争う事態だったんじゃねえのか。
状況が動き次第、即座に戦場へ馳せる。今の俺たちにできるのはそれだけだ。
So all we can do is wait. There was a chance that the call could come at night, so the men stayed awake, ready to act.
休むなら言えよ。俺の膝くらいなら貸してやる。
Gosh, Sano. Way to be subtle, buddy.
No. I'm fine. Harada laughed as I shook my head. It wouldn't be fair for me to be the one to sleep. The men had to remain alert, anticipating that they could face death at any moment. Anxiety wrapped around me as I slept near dawn.
I know. He's like, hey, you can sleep on my lap if you want to. Wink.
The men, however, were vigilant throughout the night.
Yeah, she's like, oh, it wouldn't be fair for me to sleep. Ah!
Even as I drifted in and out of consciousness, I could see them nearby, persisting against the night. The break of dawn burned my eyes as I heard it. A cannon?! The crack of a gunshot tore through the morning air, and in the distance I heard men shouting and the clang of metal. The fighting had begun. The captains looked at one another and nodded.
行くぞ!
I stared at him for a moment, perhaps not yet fully awake, until I understood what he was saying. Right! With a quick nod, I readied myself to go. Then,
またんか新選組。我々は待機を命じられているのだぞ。
待てだと。
Oh shit. Hijikata's gonna lay into some dumb shits right now.
even during our lengthy march the day before, I'd never seen Hijikata mad. Maybe because of his position as commander, he was afraid to express himself when his temper flared up. But it looked as if he had reached his limit. Normally, he left the yelling to Nagakura and stayed patient when speaking with army officials. This time, however, he finally had enough.
てめえらは待機するために待機してんのか？御所を守るために待機してたんじゃねえのか？
Whoa, damn.
長州の野郎どもが攻め込んできたら援軍に行くための待機だろうが。
しかし出動命令はまだ。
Hijikata was in no mood for excuses.
自分の仕事に一かけらでも誇りがあるなら、てめえらも待機だうんぬん言わずに動きやがれ。
Without even waiting for a response, Hijikata spun around and stalked off, fuming. Where are we going? I didn't dare raise my voice above a whisper, but I asked Saito, who was walking near me.
敵が確実にいる場所、ハマグリ顧問を目指す。
Oh boy.
Hamaguri Gate? You mean where Aizu's main force is protecting, right?
ハマグリ顧問では激しい戦闘が始まっているだろう。あんたも今のうちに気を引き締めておけ。
All right. Hijikata's fury seemed to rouse the Aizu's reserve, who up to this point seemed flustered by the threat of conflict, watching the Shinsengumi march. At the end, they followed the Shinsengumi to the Hamaguri Gate. Before long, we'd arrived.
Oh yeah. It's been a while since we saved, huh? Or like, at all. Yeah, we definitely haven't saved at all. Ha! Thanks for the, reminder, Twilight. Tell you what, man. They could not have found a better actor for Hijikata. Shinichiro Miki is good stuff.
Oh my gosh. The gate was pockmarked with scores of bullets, and everywhere dead and dying soldiers littered the ground. The acrid stink of firearms hung in the air. All right, Julie, sleep well. We'll see you next time. Even though I tried to prepare myself mentally for what lay before me, my heart shattered from the traces of war occurring ahead.
Have fun trying not to get sidelined by Iba. I know! God damn it. We will persevere.
The enemy, however, was nowhere to be seen. We'd arrived too late. The battle was already over. After a moment of stunned silence, several of our men were dispatched by Hijikata to determine what happened. Then Kondo sighed.
しかし、天使様の御所に討ち入るなど、長州は一体何を考えているのだ。
やっていることがよくわからんね。長州は尊王派のはずなんだがな。
Kondo simply nodded. The Choshu defined themselves as among those who revered the emperor, yet they attack his home? It didn't make sense to me either. Nevertheless, the damage was done.
After what we did to him, do we even deserve Iba? Not in this route, we don't. We'll do better next time.
I was in the middle of pondering their reasons when Saito returned to me.
夜半から朝方にかけてハマグリ御門へ押しかけた長州勢は会津と薩摩の兵力により退けられた模様。
The forces standing against them were too much for the Choshu, who were forced to retreat. The corner of Hijikata's mouth curled into a grin.
薩摩が会津の手助けか。世の中変われば変わるもんだな。あんなに仲が悪かったはずなのにな。いや、長州が共通の敵となっただけか。
Iba will be next after we handle Saito, who is also a good. We just never really get to see him emote much in every other route because, well, he's the kudere type.
The Satsuma and Aizu domains hadn't been on the best of terms. I thought that they outsmarted the family domain and allied with the imperial court to expel foreigners. However, I recall my father telling me that they were not much different than the Choshu. Unlike the Choshu, however, they'd gone to war with a foreign force and suffered a devastating loss. Following their defeat, I learned that the Satsuma began to reconsider their nationalistic stance. However, these were only rumors, and what had come to pass had yet to be fully determined.
土方さん、公家御門の方にはまだ長州の奴らが残ってるらしいぜ。
Hijikata's expression changed as he considered Harada's words. But before he could open his mouth to speak, Yamazaki appeared.
副長、今回の御所襲撃の中心人物らが天王山に撤退しているそうです。
Mount Tenno was located between Kyoto and Osaka. Supposedly, they're in the middle of escaping from Fushimi towards Osaka. After hearing the report from both Harada and Yamazaki, Hijikata contemplated deeply. Although Kondo was recognized as the formal head of the Shinsengumi, I had learned from everyone that all major decisions were deferred to Hijikata. This was no exception, and I could see that all eyes were on him. He was silent for a few moments, and then I saw his mouth curve in a small smile.
てめえら、今から忙しくなるぞ。原田、隊を率いて公家御門へ向かい、長州の残党どもを追い返せ。
あいよ。
斎藤と山崎は状況の確認を頼む。当初の予定通り、このハマグリ御門の守備に当たれ。
承知。はい。
それから大将、あんたには大仕事がある。手間だろうが、会津の上層部に掛け合って追討の許可をもらってきてくれ。
長州軍の追討だな。
天王山に向かった奴ら以外にも廃山兵はいる。商家に押し狩りしながら落ち延びるんだろうよ。追討するなら俺らも京を離れることになる。その許可をもらいに行けるのはあんただけだ。
The Shinsengumi were entrusted with the protection of Kyoto. And if this war was for aiding the Aizu, then they had to do more than just guard the gate.
Yeah. Why, you didn't hear the Kojiro on him before? Well... But yes, it's Miki Shinichiro.
Leaving our post, however, to chase after the Choshu troops meant that we needed permission from the military commissioner, meaning the Aizu.
なるほどな。局長である俺が行けばきっと守護職も取り合ってくれるだろう。
Yes. Which FMA though? Because actually Mustang in the original FMA anime was the guy who's voicing Kondo. Toru Okada, I think? I can't remember his last name off the top of my head. But I kind of remember, I think in Brotherhood, Mustang did get another voice actor. It was one of those rare cases where the dub actually didn't change the voice actor, but the Japanese did. How funny! Both of Mustang's Japanese voice actors are on the screen right now.
Still, if the representative was anyone other than Kondo, the Aizu would be unlikely to grant the request, let alone entertain the notion of a meeting.
源さんも守護職邸に行く近藤さんと同行して大将が暴走しないように見張っておいてくれ。
はいよ、任されました。
Another laugh ran through the soldiers, and Kondo's mouth twisted into a wry sort of grin. Perhaps he chose not to deny it because he knew he might go a little crazy.
残りの者は俺と共に天王山へ向かう。それから。
He looked directly at me. I wasn't a warrior, nor did I have political ties. Hijikata didn't know what to do with me. Suddenly, I felt very much like dead weight.
お前は好きな場所に同行しろ。だが、近藤さんについていくのはなしだ。
All right. Kondo was meeting with the leaders of the Aizu. If I joined him, there would be nothing for me. I had many options for what I could do. Hijikata would be pursuing the leaders of the Choshu attack toward Tenno Mountain. Saito would be staying at Hamaguri Gate to protect it and gather information. Harada and his men would be going to Kuge Gate to stop the attack on the Imperial Estate.
We are going to Mount Tenno because that is where Hijikata is going. Check in the walkthrough. Boop. Ah, I lost track because I was scrolling through it. Hold on. Dang it. Yep, Mount Tenno.
There was no question. I would go with Hijikata and chase after Ronin heading for Mount Tenno.
I don't know why there's no question, but apparently there is no question.
Despite Fushimi being quite a distance away, the soldiers moved at a rapid pace. It was hard for me to keep up, and I was beginning to run short of breath when I saw someone. He was standing in front of us, shadows obscuring his face and clothes, cloaked in a strange aura. Hijikata seemed to sense it too, and he motioned for the men to halt. The Shinsengumi stopped, save for one man, who was either too excited or too foolish to heed the commander. I saw a momentary flash of steel as the man yelped.
てめえ、ふざけんなよ! Oi, 大丈夫か?
The man just laid there, unresponsive. I could see thick red blood already beginning to pool around him. Taken aback at first by the sudden attack, the men all turned now to glare at the stranger.
だんだら模様か。その羽織、新選組だな。忠臣蔵の真似事とは 相変わらず野暮な風体をしている。
They were already on edge, but the man's words only made the men more agitated. I'd heard from the men that they had their reasons for wearing their uniforms. They wanted desperately to pay the strange man back for his taunts and for attacking their brother, but they knew now was no time for revenge.
あの夜も池田屋に乗り込んできたかと思えば、今日もまた戦場で手柄探しとは。
Yeah, exactly, Ulseri. Like, fuck this guy, but... At least he sounds nice and looks nice. Even if he has the personality of a dumpster.
田舎侍にはまだ餌が足りんと見える。え？貴様らは侍ですらなかった。ここで引き返せ。さもなくば。 今のもののように血へどを吐いて倒れることになるぞ。
As he spoke, I felt the air begin to thicken with the rage of the Shinsengumi.
お前が池田屋で宗司を倒したやつか。大した凄腕らしいが、随分と安い挑発をするじゃねえか。
Hijikata's smile was anything but warm.
腕だけは確かな百姓集団と聞いていたが、このありさまを見るにそれも作り話だったよう
He laughed at the sight of the man he'd just slain.
な。池田屋に来ていたあの男、沖田と言ったか。あれも見客と呼ぶには非力な男だ。
Now listen, buddy.
Hijikata's teeth were now almost completely bared. I knew Okita wasn't weak at all, and I wanted to tell him so. But it was true that he had been injured.
宗司の悪口なら好きなだけ言えばいい。でもな、その前にこいつを殺したわけを言え。
I heard the soft hiss of Nagakura's sword sliding from its scabbard. At his feet lay the man who'd been attacked, his face now an odd, pale color. I wept for his spirit.
そのわけが納得いかねえもんだったら、今すぐ俺がお前をぶった切ってやる。
貴様らが武士の誇りも知らず、手柄を得ることしか頭にない幕府の犬だからだ。 敗北を知り戦場を去った連中を何のために追い立てようというのだ。腹を切る時間と場所を求め天王山を目指した長州侍の誇りを何故に理解できぬ。
What? Was he telling the truth? Did the Choshu men commit honorable suicide? I looked over at Hijikata and the rest of his men, but not one of them looked surprised. The man in front of us was trying to stop the Shinsengumi in an attempt to protect the pride of the Choshu samurai, which is what had upset him. From his point of view, I could see why he felt right in what he was doing, but that gave him no right to kill someone just to prove a point. Is it really all right to take a man's life for the sake of someone else's pride? Only you can protect your own pride. Letting others control the value of something important to you will only hurt you later on. How can someone keep their pride if they expect someone else to fight for it?
面白いこと。ならば新選組が手柄を立てるためであれば、他人の誇りを犯してもよいというのか。
He did not sound amused. No, that's not really what I meant, but...
Yeah, I think most people know what seppuku is. So, again, this is one of those choices where I feel like I don't understand why they translated it. Same like with demon to, or Oni to demon. It grates on me a little bit. I'm picky, but I want to be picky about that. Especially when they choose not to translate terms like hatamoto or okuzume and several others that are way more obscure than things like seppuku and oni.
Under that crimson glare, my voice trailed off.
偉そうに話し出すから何かと思えば、戦いをなめんじゃねえぞこの甘ったれが。
The man spoke through clenched teeth, and the knuckles of his sword hand turned white.
身勝手な理由で喧嘩をふっかけたくせに、討ち死にする覚悟もなく尻尾を巻いた連中が、武士らしく綺麗に死ねるわけねえだろうが。罪人は斬首刑で十分だ。おのずから腹を切る名誉なんざ、御所に弓引いた逆賊には不要のもんだ。
自ら戦いを仕掛けるからには殺される覚悟も済ませておけと言いたいのか。
死ぬ覚悟もなしに戦を始めたんだろう。それこそ武士の風上にも置けねえな。奴らに武士の誇りがあるんだろう。俺らも手を抜かねえのが最後の花向けだ。
Hijikata's own concepts of pride and honor was not something he could easily compromise. No matter how long he and the stranger spoke, I also knew that they would never see eye to eye. Hijikata drew his sword from the scabbard, and I saw Nagakura drop into a fighting stance. Hijikata's eyes narrowed, and after muttering something angry under his breath, Nagakura stepped back and put his blade back in its sheath.
で、お前も覚悟はできてるんだろう。俺たちの仲間を切り殺したその覚悟。
口だけは達者らしいが、まさか俺を殺せるとでも思っているのか。
Oh yeah, get ready for a lot of this during Hijikata's route. Because Kazuma is definitely the main villain of this particular route, and they do a lot of this fighty, smack-talky courtship of theirs the whole game.
In an instant, their swords met, and the clang of metal reverberated through the mid-afternoon air. They sprang apart, eyes fixed on one another, and I saw Hijikata's hands tighten on his sword. The commander's swordsmanship seemed without a true rival, but this man had defeated Okita. I saw Nagakura reach for his own sword. He was to leap into the fight as well, probably hoping to help Hijikata gain the upper hand. When I saw him about to pounce, I couldn't help but scream. And I screamed that I needed to consult the walkthrough!
And we're gonna stop Nagakura, apparently.
No! Nagakura, you can't! This fight wasn't why the Shinsengumi came here. Hijikata's troops' mission was to follow the Choshu rebels to Mount Tenno. There could be no doubt that the strange swordsman was an enemy, and a dangerous one. We might have needed our whole force to defeat him. Hijikata, however, would never let us abandon our mission out of fear of losing, especially after his speech. Nagakura could see this mysterious man was quite powerful, and after a few moments spent grinding his teeth, he took his hand off his sword.
土方さんよ、この部隊の指揮権限、今だけ俺が預かっておくぜ。
言うじゃねえか。任せたぜ、新八。
And the commander's eyes followed the swordsman, and his mouth curled into a predatory grin.
よし、いいかお前ら。今から天王山目指して全力疾走再開だ。
The soldiers roared their assent.
貴様ら。
おい、よそ見してんじゃねえよ。真剣勝負って言葉の意味も知らねえのか。
Hijikata was in a fighting stance and put himself between the troops and the man to avoid escape.
邪魔をするな。
He swung his sword and Hijikata received it and was thrown back.
くそ、なんてバカ力だ。
Since there was a distance between Hijikata and himself, the man turns toward Nagakura. I need to consult the walkthrough because I'm not sure what to do. Ha!
Damn it, and it lost my place again. Hold, please. Apparently we keep running this time.
I desperately wanted to stop, but I forced my feet to keep going and made a break for it.
そうだ、それでいい。そのまま走れ。
In an instant, Hijikata closed his distance between himself and the man, positioning his sword.
実力もわかる。この幕府の犬が。
あいにくだな。戦場の実力なんざ気合でどうにでもなるもんだぜ。
I couldn't quite keep up, so I lagged for a moment.
Oh, I have the walkthrough on my phone, so I just, like, unlock my phone and look at it. It just takes a second to unlock my phone, that's all. It's just for some reason it lost my place on the page very briefly, so I had to scroll back down to it. Doesn't usually happen, though.
We'll be waiting for you at Mount Tenno! I couldn't leave him without saying something, so I yelled as loudly as I could out of support. Please, come back to us! He narrowed his eyes sharply and he chuckled.
お前、俺が誰だか分かってんのか?
His voice was calm, confident, and cocksure. The Shinsegumi's commander! I nodded to him and jogged past, falling into step with Nagakura and the rest of the men. We ran straight for Mount Tenno and didn't look back.
Alright, and this is just the usual stuff. We wait for him to come back. Yay, he's okay. Yada 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 yada. We learn who these assholes were.
My kitty is falling asleep on my hand. It's really cute, by the way.
Heisuke's going to Edo. We're hanging out with Kondo. He's gonna train us, and it's really cool. Do. We learning. This is the cutest thing ever. We're really tired because that was really hard training. And now we're into chapter 3. So we are going to save. Beep. All right. However, I think I'm going to call it a little bit of an early night because my voice is a bit tired And I want to be able to, like, do this tomorrow night and not die. It feels almost time for our brother to come and shit on our life. I don't know if we're gonna see Kaoru very much in this one. Other than the, like, times that you meet him that happen in every route. Fortunately. But yes. Yes, we will continue this delightfulness tomorrow. We just really are not, getting a lot of CGs for our man here. It's kind of lame.
Oh well.
It's been fun, friends. I will see you
Tomorrow?
I know, I feel so bad about what we did to Iba. It's okay. We got to see some scenes with him, and now we'll, like, when we go and do his route, we'll make the right choices, and everything will be wonderful, and it will be fine. But sleep well, my friends. I will see you next time. Be good.
Bye.